Hi everybody, happy Monday. I want you to pause the video and do these two equations showing all of your work and the steps each and every time. Okay, so your work should look very similar to mine, where I'm showing the subtracting 5, and you could even show a little vertical zoom in box to help you remember the negatives. And then negative 4x equals negative 16. Divide by negative 4. And remember, I might even circle these negative signs to help me. That equals positive 4. There we go. Next problem. I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. Since we're leaving the second term, I'm going to circle that second term. Negative x over 5 equals 12. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by negative 5 and get x equals negative 60. And that's our answer there. Okay, so make sure you showed your appropriate steps following that. Okay, solving multiple step equations. Just as easy as solving two-step equations, but involves more steps. So that's where it can be complicated to get things lost. So the first thing I'm going to do here, since I have combining like terms, is I'm going to put like a little squiggly thing just to show the separation between the two sides. Right now my goal is to combine everything down into so it's only make it a two-step equation. You just want it to be 2 steps before you start solving. Make it into 2 steps. Okay, so I'm going to combine these like terms. I'm going to make a t-chart because, like I've said to some of you, it's definitely easier. So I've got my x's over here, my numbers. So I've got 6, right? We've used that. There we go. Negative 4x, positive 5, positive 7x, and negative 2. So negative 4x, don't forget the sign, plus 7x is 3x. 6 plus 5 is 11, minus 2 is positive 9. So now that we've combined our terms, I've got 3x plus 9 equals negative 12. Now it's a two-step equation. Subtract 9. Don't forget the negatives. Vertical zoom in boxes help with 2 negatives. That's negative 21 equals 3x. So when I divide by 3, I get x equals negative 7. Boom. There you go. Next problem. Only 4 slides today. Distributing. You have 2 choices here. I'm going to do this 2 ways. 2 times 3x minus 9 equals negative 12. Your first choice is to distribute the 2. 6x. But you need to make sure to distribute. Now, if distributing is your weakness, you might not want to choose this. Negative 18 equals negative 12. Add 18, 6x equals 6. And then when we divide by 6, we get x equals 1. Your second choice. Now this is saying 2 times 3x minus 9. So 2 times that, well, let's get rid of the timesing, right? We can remove the operation that's affecting the group because in reverse gems, we need to clear the way for groupings so that way we can get into that group. You can do everything that surrounds the group there. So what I'm going to do is divide everything by 2. And that cancels. See how I did that? I didn't touch anything inside the group. The division just really canceled out that 2 times the group. Add 9. 3x equals 3. Divide 3. X equals 1. So we got the same answer either way. Last slide where we're going to put it all together. Okay. Here, we're distributing into 2 groups. We've got this group here, and we've got this group here. I'm going to write this out explicitly. Use zoom-in boxes Use zoom in boxes, especially when there's parentheses in the middle. Especially with parentheses in the middle. Super important because it brings that sign in. Okay, 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times, I'm always circling that second term, negative 5 is negative 15. Negative 2x, negative times negative 7, this is really a negative 1, right guys, is positive 7. Okay, now we can combine like terms. Again, a T-chart can help with this. Got x's, and I've got numbers. Got 6x, negative 15, because of the sign, negative 2x, and positive 7. So we have 4x minus 8. 4x minus 8 equals negative 24. Now it's a two-step equation. 4x equals negative 16. Divide 4, x equals negative 4. Okay? Not that bad, just a lot of different steps that you need to make sure you show, because otherwise there's a lot of chances to make mistakes. That's it. Make sure that you've taken all your notes, and then I want you to make sure you do the assigned problems that you will find on Google Classroom. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.